Let me ask you a question. What does this code actually do? Specifically, what are these Boolean arguments actually for? What do they mean? What do they correlate to? And the truth is, yeah, we know that this is a create user method, but it's pretty hard to understand when given Boolean arguments to a method call, what they actually mean and what they signify. And that is exactly what I'm going to explain in this video, why Boolean arguments should be avoided, and then also a few fixes and alternatives to using Boolean arguments. And also I'll talk about when they are necessary. So first, let's talk about the problems. Well, the main issue is we can go back to that function call. At the call site, Boolean arguments are meaning free. They don't have any meaning tied to it. It's up to the reader to try to comprehend what these Boolean arguments actually signify. If you just see true or false, you might have to jump to the actual function declaration to kind of see what these actually mean. And maybe you'd be able to see it by the argument names, or maybe even worse, you'd have to read through the code and figure out what these Boolean flags are essentially doing. And that's essentially all they are. It's just some Boolean flags. Now, the second issue that I want to talk about is essentially that Boolean flags are just a way to flag and separate your branches inside of your functions, which at that point, if you have a flag to separate functionality inside of your function, you have two separate functions inside of one, which breaks the single responsibility principle, or the SRP, which is a very common computer science principle that a function should have one single responsibility and do that well. So for example, if you look at your code and it has two giant blocks, one is an if, that Boolean flag, and the else on everything else, that is two functions in one. You have essentially separated one massive function, let's call this one create user, and that Boolean, the first Boolean that we're going to call is admin. If they're admin, we're going to do this chunk, else we're going to do this chunk. That's two separate functions in one. In that case, those should be split up. So I've discussed the two big issues with Boolean arguments, and now I'm going to talk about the two fixes for those two situations. My first recommendation when avoiding Boolean arguments is to always go with enums. So enums are essentially, you could think of them as Booleans, but instead of just having the ability to have true or false, you could have an infinite number of options, and they're also self-documenting, so you can have your own names. It's not just true or false, you can rename them to whatever you want. So in that example, instead of having is admin as a bool flag, instead what we would do is create a role enum that has a bunch of roles, and we could have admin, guest, visitor, clerk, all the different roles in there, and then instead of just passing in is admin, we would actually pass in a role.admin in that case. And if you wanted something that isn't as concrete as a role, like let's say you just wanted like a general flag enum, you could just have a enum called flags, and you could assign multiple arguments at the end of that function call to be all the flags that you want and just add them on. So for example, you could have flag.send email, and if you pass that flag into the function call, then we know that we want to send that user an email. This approach is essentially just self-documenting Booleans. And then the second situation where we're using a Boolean as a flag, like I said, to separate our function into an if and else, then the very common solution that you could probably think of would just be to separate them. So in the example where you have create user, and then you have an if block for is admin to create an admin in the first block, and then you have the second block, which is creating the guest, let's say, because if they're not an admin, we'll say we create a guest. Then you just want to separate that into a create admin and then a create guest. And then in our driver or our main, wherever we're calling this, based on whatever parameters that you were setting the Boolean previously, based on those parameters, you would just call the correct function in the first place. And you might think, well, this doesn't scale very well. Let's say I had 2 roles right now, but in the future I want 20 different roles. Now I have to make a function every time a new role is added. Well, maybe then you want to start looking into object-oriented programming and creating a class or an abstract class that you can build off of and create objects of a specific type. And that way scales obviously a lot better than this approach. Now, I want to say that I don't think Boolean arguments are always incorrect. There are times where they are needed. For example, if you have a function inside of a class, an instance method that is like set state, where you just have to pass in a Boolean that'll just flip it every time, obviously that should have a Boolean argument. It could be like set state bool, and then you pass in true to set that state to true, or you pass in false. That obviously makes a lot of sense. However, if you're using it outside of that scope, then I usually think there's a better approach that you can take to make it a lot more clear and a lot more readable. Now, Martin Fowler, the very famous, influential British software engineer, author, and speaker, famously calls these flag arguments, and he actually attributes this to his idea of a code smell. Basically, code smell is a surface level indicator that there is a deeper underlying issue with the code. And in this case, the flag arguments are that code smell. And according to Martin Fowler, Boolean arguments or flag arguments are a code smell because they indicate a method does more than one thing, violating the single responsibility principle. This is the main issue that we are trying to completely avoid. When a Boolean controls 2 different branches inside of a function, it's usually an indicator that your function is doing more than one thing. Function should always only do one thing. So let me know what you think about this take, if you agree with it or what your opinion is on it. I highly recommend just staying away from Boolean arguments altogether. Your current self, your coworkers, and your future self are all going to thank you.